This is RoyCannaday from Epic Gaming Night.
I'm also from Epic Gaming Night, but my name's Matt.
And today we're going to be looking at the Monster Menagerie from Wizkids. This is a set of D&D miniatures you can use for your role-playing adventures, and we're also taking a look at the Icons of the Realm starter set miniatures.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to be busting open this brick, and here we go! So I got a Hippogriff, which is pretty cool because it comes on a little stand here, so it looks like he's flying above here. A sea hag, so very sea hag-like. A giant rat, and a clear drow elite warrior. So it's kind of interesting that they have like straight up clear minis. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
What are your guys?
I have generic human wizard, number one. I have Ulfgert barbarian. I'm hoping I pronounced that correctly. This is also a sanguine, some sort of merman with a trident.
That is really awesome.
And then I got Iron Man version 4 billion, Iron Golem with a big sword.
That's cool.
Dude,
yeah,
these guys are
I was
awesome.
wondering if like this was mostly gonna be like monsters that you fight, but like these would be really good for like PC characters. You know, if you had a guy who's a barbarian, you can be like, this is my barbarian, or this is a pretty legit wizard too. That guy's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Awesome. Box number 2. Awesome. So pack 2, I got a warg, just a big old giant, weird looking humpback wolf. A goblin, a nice little ghast here, and a bullywug, which is awesome, by the way.
Yeah, dude.
Friggin' frog people.
I love the frog people.
So yeah.
They're great. Constitution saves. They're real good.
For sure.
So I ended up getting Roy's Drow Elite Ranger, but normal, not invisible.
Yeah.
I have a small family of bugbears.
Oh, so 2 came in the same set?
Yeah, man.
That's like perfect for like setting up a scenario.
Yeah. Or starting a family. And I also have a clay golem.
Which one's the female?
Well, see, that's
they're
the
both
thing.
wearing dresses.
That's the neat thing about bugbears. They're actually hermaphrodites. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up at this point.
Nice. My giant one that I got here is the Plantier Angel, and he's interesting because he comes in different parts and you have to like make sure it stays all together, but he's got a pretty epic pose, I think, with his giant wings.
Stop there, you.
Also got another goblin to go with our little goblin encounter, would be good. A hobgoblin, which straight up looks like a samurai or something.
A hobgoblin going for the shogunate.
Yeah, for real. And I think this is called a gloric, but it's like looks like a trimmer's worm, sort of like sand thing that would pop out of the sand and grab your legs. Yeah,
man. I got the starts of a party. I've got a halfling rogue, a human cleric, and then a cool ancient, or no, not ancient, excuse me, white dragon wormling, little baby. And then the best thing is this black pudding that is like super.
And it can like straight up engulf the halfling.
Just put people in it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Great. It vaguely looks kind of like a throne, but also something that's going to murder you.
I am glad there's a lot of things you could use for like your PC characters or NPCs or whatever. Yeah. They're just like normal peeps, normal fantasy peeps. That box, if I was going to get one box of this,
yeah, man,
I would want that one. Yeah, just because I think that's pretty awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Box.
I've got tiny little rat that goes with the rat swarm. Generic orc number 4. with a warhammer. I've got a brass dragon wormling who kind of looks like a very subservient little pet. And then I got this banging Gina Sphinx.
Dude, that is pretty awesome.
Is it Pope?
So I got another clay golem. So if we want to have our 2 little clay golem army, we could have that sort of thing going on.
They come out from both sides.
Then I got an elf fighter, which looks like some sort of like
fighter.
Looks like a paladin to me.
Yeah,
looks pretty paladin-ish. Yeah, I guess the gold always makes me think of paladins. I got 2 kobolds in the same little piece of plastic. I'm not sure if they're supposed to come like that, but like that's straight up like kobold encounter time.
Yeah, man.
Let's do this. And a bugbear that worked great with
the bugbear family.
The bugbear family. It's another one of the bugbears.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, that's us unboxing. Let's take a look at the Icons of the Realm stuff.
Yeah. So
this just comes with several different characters that come with the star set. So what do we have here? Sun Elf Wizard. Then there is a Human Ranger. There is a Wood Elf Druid. There is a Northlands Fighter. And then a Golden Dwarf Cleric. And a cute little Lightfoot Halfling. Looks like a nice little Halfling Rogue. So definitely a ton of interesting stuff in this set. Lots of monsters, but there's also a lot of like PC characters you can use for just whatever scenarios you want. I thought it was pretty cool. Like, I feel like you could literally just take this stuff and go straight into the dungeon with it. Yeah, man.
This guy's my favorite by far.
The Iron Golem guy?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Rust effects look pretty cool.
I think the thing about D&D miniatures, for me at least always, has been like whenever I've gotten ones in the past, because I used to get the ones when they used to make them Wizards of the Coast, now Wizkids is making the miniatures for them. When I used to get them back in the day, just like looking at the different miniatures would remind me of like, oh man, I have this guy, like I want to like fit him into a scenario, or be like, I have several of this kind of miniature. It'd be cool to like make an encounter where they encounter these kind of creatures and things like that, which is pretty fun.
Yeah, plus it's always interesting to be like, okay guys, and then you turn the hallway and bam, Gina Sphinx. And people are like, what? I've never seen this before, what is this?
Yeah, exactly. I think sometimes like the element of surprise, like if your players don't know about that miniature, makes it even more exciting. So like with 5th edition, you don't necessarily have to have miniatures to play the game, but what do you think about like building a little dungeon out and like having the miniatures and trying to like make the visual appeal of the game? Do you think that can enhance your gameplay for playing D&D?
I mean, certainly. I think it adds to it. And so it's like you don't necessarily need a map or minis to play it all, but like you could, it definitely helps. It helps to convey your idea more cohesively than simply just saying, yep, there's a guy, he looks like a dude, he's got some clothes, maybe a shield. I don't know.
Yeah, it makes it pretty fun, and it helps people, I think, if you're doing combat that you can see where there's different people running around, it can make it so people can kind of know what's in the DM's head a little bit about what's going on, so that way you can convey with other people. But still being able to leave opportunities for players to come up with crazy things or different ideas that they can do in combat as well to make it fun.
It's much easier for your wizard to be like, am I in 60 feet so I can cast Blight? And you'd be like, oh yeah, sure.
There you are. Blast them. But yeah, I think it's interesting how they have some like invisible characters too, especially the fact that we got the same character in the same brick. You could be like, well, this guy has like a magic item where he turns invisible, he has the Ring of Power, and he's invisible now, and now he goes around and takes it off, and I mean, it's kind of cool the different effects that they have on the different characters. I'm definitely excited to look some of these guys up in the Monster Manual and see like their stats and like their level and things like that, because it could be pretty crazy. Might be one of those encounters where you run into the giant lion thing, Gyno Sphinx, or Gyno Sphinx, and it's like, you don't fight him, you have to talk your way out of it. So
well, they're very intelligent monsters anyway. So
so, lots of awesome stuff. I also really like how the little icons guys, or whatever, the starter set guys, match the characters, the pre-generated characters that come in the starter set box. So if you wanted to do the starter set and like make your character where they look similar to these, you could be like, well, this is my character and this is the one that I'm using, and that'd be easy to pull off, and you could definitely make that happen pretty simply. Yeah. But yeah, so what do you think of the miniatures overall?
I mean, I really like them. Good quality. I don't feel like any of them are going to be fragile at all. which is an issue with some of the minis that are behind us presently. But yeah, I mean, you can kind of go through and abuse them, and you're not have to worry about too much falling off or anything snapping, and you'd be like, oh no, that was my favorite mini.
This just really makes me want to pull out the dice and just go play. Like, I don't know.
Man,
it's pretty exciting.
This dungeon's intense. Like, I don't think we make it through.
What do you mean? It's just a bunch of... Oh, you mean all the monsters?
Yeah, man.
You just gotta befriend all of them. So you come in here and you talk the gold dragon.
Yeah,
He brought you into here, and then you have to negotiate with the Iron Golem. Like, use your magic. Use your magic to like summon him to your side.
That thing's probably got like an intelligence of 2.
So yeah, I mean, you just reverse engineer his magic, so he's helping you, and then he's running around helping you slay all the rest of the monsters in here. Yeah. You can do this with your warrior and barbarian friends and merfolk guy. I don't know. I mean, it's D&D. You make up whatever you want, and that's the cool thing, is the crazy stories that you can come up with all the different stuff. I'm just worried about when you get over to that hole over there where the black pudding is. That looks kind of creepy. You
should just put him in the hole. You're just like, hey, what's down there?
Sucks you in. Awesome, man. Well, make sure to tell us what you guys thought about these D&D miniatures and what edition of Dungeons & Dragons you guys are playing currently.
Yeah.
And make sure to hit us up in the comments down below. Thanks so much for checking out our look at these miniatures from Wizkids for the Monster
Menagerie
II. And we'll see you guys next time.